So in this video, I'll be showing y'all how to build a 750 plus credit score or less in just 3 months. Let's get right into it. The first thing you want to do is you want to go and download the Credit Karma app. Credit Karma will give you an outline of where your credit is. Plus they have a lot of great recommendations. I know a lot of people don't like the Credit Karma app. That's totally fine. You can use whatever app of your choice. I just chose Credit Karma because it's free and it got a lot of great things on that platform. Once you download the Credit Karma app, it's a few things that you need to understand. The number one thing will be to go over your credit factor. Now, it's technically 6 credit factors, but it's really only 3 that really move your score. I mean, you need to know all 6 just to make sure you're on top of things. To be honest, it's only 3 things that move your score. First, we got payment history. Second, we got collections or derogatory mark. Third, we got credit card utilization. Now, here's a breakdown of each one. First one is payment history is the most important thing that's on your credit. It's weighing in about 30 to 35%, which is basically the top of the food chain when it comes to your credit. Now, basically, this is just saying, hey, you need to pay your bills and you need to pay them on time. I know a lot of people be like, I forgot this didn't work out like this, and I forgot to do this, and none of that matters. They don't care about none of your excuses. Either you paid the bill on time or you did. Now, I advise a lot of my clients to put all of your bills up on automatic payment because this solves a lot of problems. The first problem is that you won't have any late payments on your credit report, meaning that if you put your credit card bill up on automatic payment and the payment comes out, you don't even have to worry about it or think about it. Now, I know a lot of people can't afford to pay their credit card bills in full, which really means that you should reevaluate your budget and figure out why you're spending more money and you're not able to pay that money back. That's number one. But let's just say you don't have it to pay it in full. At least pay the bare minimum. They have a minimum balance on your credit card statement, and at least pay the bare minimum, because I would rather take a little bit of interest over taking a late payment that's going to be chilling on my credit report for 7 years unless you hire someone to get that removed from your credit report. So I want y'all to guard your payment history with your life. Do not make any late payments. That's the first thing. The second thing that you need to be aware of is that you need to not let things go into collections. Now, normally things are late before they go into collection. So 9 times out of 10, if you got a collection, you got a late payment. Here's the thing. This is how collections work. Let's just say you owe Sprint $400. And at the end of the year, Sprint knows that they're probably not going to get it. Use it as a tax write-off to write it off from their income so they don't have to pay taxes on money that they might not get. Now, we'll do a whole nother segment on taxes. I'm not an accountant, but I got a good accountant. And I will go over a few basic things, few basic accounting things that will help y'all on y'all journey. Now, basically, when Sprint writes it off, they got all of this debt. And then here comes ABC Debt Collection saying, hey, Sprint, I see that you have this debt right here for $400. How about you let me give you $60 for that $400 debt that you're probably not going to get anyway? Sprint says, you know what? We done already wrote it off anyway. We ain't even worried about it. Y'all can take the debt. Maybe y'all can get it from. So then ABC Debt Collection buys that for $60. So now those are the people that's blowing you up. 9 times out of 10, if you're getting calls from creditors, those are not the people that you owe. You don't owe those people. They bought your debt and they're blowing you up trying to get it. And keep in mind, they bought your debt for pennies on a dollar. They didn't even pay the full amount for your debt. So never admit to the debt when they got you on the phone. Y'all know how they be like, this call is recorded for your quality insurance purpose. That's BS. They want to get you on a recorded line saying that this is your debt. Because if you don't admit to the debt, technically you don't owe the debt, because the people that you owe have already forgiven the debt. And if Brent has forgiven the debt, why is ABC Debt Collection calling you? It's not making any sense. But guess what? They're going to try it, and a lot of times people fall for it. But you need to be smarter than other people and don't fall for it. Do not pay those people any type of money. And the third thing will be, how much of your available credit are you using? 100% of your credit, 50% of your credit, 40% of your credit? Because it's a lot of people that think just because they got a $5,000 limit, they can go out and use $2,500 and nobody should trip about it. When in actuality, they are tripping about it because you're using 50% of the money that they gave you to be responsible for. Now, if you using 50%, you got the credit bureau sweat. You got American Express sweating. All of these people are sweating because they're wondering if you're going to pay the money back. Because here's the breakdown on your credit utilization. From 0 to 9%, that is your excellent range. If you're able to stay in that excellent range, you will do phenomenal. but I know a lot of people be like, I need to use more than 9%. Okay, I get it. Well, if you do that 10 to 29%, that's still good. That's still respectable. From that 30% to that 49%, they kind of rubbing their chin. They wonder what you about to do. If you're using 50% or more of your overall credit, you got the credit bureaus, you got Capital One, you got those people sweating. They are regretting even giving you a credit card in the first place because you're looking like a flight risk to them because you're using all of this money that they gave you. And why are you not paying it back or paying it back in full? They don't know if you need it or not. They don't know if you're investing. They don't know if you're just going on a vacation. But majority of the people that use their credit cards, they don't use it for money making purposes. They use it to enjoy themselves, whether it may be going out to eat, whether it may be taking a vacation, whether it may be going out to the bar and having a drink, whatever the case may be. That's what majority of the people use their credit card for. So credit card companies don't like giving cards to people. They use 50% or 100% of the overall limit that they give y'all. That makes absolutely no sense to them, and they might cancel your credit card, to be honest. Keep in mind, just because they give you a card, just because they bless you with their card, just because you feel like you got all the credit cards you need, keep in mind they can be canceled at any time for anything. So you want to do right by those cards. So basically, those are the three things that really move your credit. Now, don't get me wrong, it's 6 factors. We got payment history, we got derogatory marks and collections, we got credit card usage, we got credit age, we got total number of accounts, and we got hard inquiry. Now, credit age is not that big of a deal. They not really worried about that like that. Total number of accounts, they not worried about that like that. Hard inquiries, they're not worried about it like that unless you're going out to these car lots with bad credit and they're running your credit 50, 60, 70, 80 times because your credit is bad. That's why they got to run it through so many lenders so they can see if somebody will lend to you. And if they got to run it through 60 or 70 lenders, you probably still gonna get denied because no lender wants to take a chance on you. So those are the 3 factors that move your credit. Now, keep in mind, if you're just starting from scratch, the only thing you need is 3 secure cards. I'm gonna give y'all 5 to choose from. We got Visa Open Sky, we got Capital One, we got Discover, we got First Premier, we got First Progress. Y'all can look up all of these. I might leave a link in the description. I don't know. It's 2025. I want to look out for y'all. So look, after you do that, you want to go and open up a secure loan. For those of you that don't know how secure loan works, it's super simple. Basically, you go in there, you apply for a loan. You still got to apply for it. We're just going to use $1,000. They're going to put the $1,000 in your account, but they're going to freeze it. And you're going to make payments on that $1,000 as if you got the money. Technically, you do. It's just frozen. Now, once you're done paying the loan out, then they unfreeze the loan, the money. So long story short, because I know that y'all don't like all this technical stuff, your money goes in a big circle and your credit is better. That's pretty much how it goes. But if you do that, you give your secure loan 2 months of reporting, you give all your credit cards 2 months reporting, that will put you over a 725 credit score. And then you can go on to apply for the Platinum American Express, the Chase Sapphire Reserve, the Chase Sapphire Preserve, any type of Capital One card you may want, the American Express Blue Card Cash. There's a lot of good credit cards out there that will give you a lot of rewards for being responsible. You can get cash back, you can get flower points that can be redeemed for travel or shopping. It's a number of things that you can do. So here's what I need y'all to do. Now we're at the end of this video. I want y'all to comment if y'all want me to put out more content like this, and I will give y'all more content. And also comment what you want to learn on this channel. Do you want to learn personal credit? Do you want to learn business credit? Do you want to learn funding? Do you want to learn investing? Drop the comment below and put the like on this video because this will help YouTube. They will put more of my videos in the algorithm, and then I can do more videos for y'all that'll help y'all on y'all financial journey. So I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like content like this. But other than that, I want y'all to drop it below on if y'all want more content like this or not. Peace.